Hi guys, it's KJM and I'm back with another Countdown to Christmas movie review. And yes, we are in Merry Thanksgiving weekend and there's so many movies premiering. I'm trying to keep up and I even, got myself together for these reviews. See, I'm not in the bonnet right now. Gave y'all a little extra something today, okay? But just remember, I think we still have, 4 more movies to go? Yeah, I don't know what I'll be looking like tomorrow. It's that kind of week. Anyway, up next is Letters to Santa, starring Katie Leclerc and Rafael de la Fuente. Okay, I'm giving Letters to Santa a 7 out of 10. I definitely think it's one of those movies that it's just okay. If it was on again, I would watch it. It was cute. You know my rules. If it's a 7 or above, then I definitely think you should actually tune in. This was another movie that dealt with a couple that was kind of on the verge of divorcing. We see Enrique, who is a general manager for his family's restaurant, and Rebecca, who's a children's books writer. We start off with seeing them that they have 2 children, Izzy and Sam. We also find out that they've been separated for 4 months now, and they are in couples therapy. They take Izzy and Sam to go see Santa one time, and Santa gives them a magical pen. Izzy and Sam start to write to Santa with their magical pen, and they cutely walk with the letters to their mailbox. While their Nana, Enrique's mom, would go to the mailbox, and she became their Santa, trying to grant them their wishes. Soon we see that Enrique's sister, I think her name was Maria, she was also in on being Santa for both Izzy and Sam. First, Izzy and Sam ask for some superficial stuff. A dog. Santa does give them a puppy. Then we see that Sam asked for a PlayStation. Santa didn't deliver that. Soon the kids learn with their magic pen, certain wishes will come true if it is a wish that is for the good of everyone. So that you can ask Santa for a lot of things, but if that thing is not for the good of everyone, then Santa is not going to give you that thing for Christmas. Ultimately, as these 2 kids keep writing letters to Santa, their letters get deeper and deeper. They want their mom to be happy. They want a little elf to appear to help their mom with her work. And in comes Liam, who is an illustrator that's trying to help Rebecca come up with her Christmas Eve pitch for her new children's book. We see that Enrique used to write music, but then once his father passed away a year ago, he really stepped up and decided to help participate in the family business. Not only that, some of the crux of the arguments between Rebecca and Enrique is the fact that Rebecca asked for an advance for her upcoming book, and she took that advance money and gave it to Enrique so that he would quit his job and pursue his full-time talent of writing music. But instead of doing that, he invests the money in his family's restaurant, but without telling his wife, Rebecca, that when his father died, they were in a lot of debt and his mom was close to losing the restaurant. So this was a thing where Enrique made a decision without consulting Rebecca, who grew up as an only child, and her family grew up very differently. He didn't consult her. He gave the mom the money. The mom actually wanted to keep her business private, which is interesting that she didn't look at Rebecca like she's family. She did give birth to the mom's 2 grandchildren. And so because Rebecca was kept out of the loop, she ultimately felt betrayed by Enrique. We see these 2 maneuver couples therapy, but you really never get to really see them do the work like we saw in We Wish You a Merry Christmas last year. We got to see that couple walk through their relationship to get to the point of working it out. But mainly, I think it's because they didn't have children. They didn't have another interruption. Basically, they could focus on each other. What we saw in We Wish You a Merry Christmas is they just chose not to focus on each other. They had just given up on their marriage. So in this this movie, we see Rebecca and Enrique try to maneuver. We see both of them thinking the other one wants to move on and date other people, but ultimately that's not what it was. What it was just a lack of communication, a lack of faith in each other, and a lack of remembering that helping family is what we do when we love people. We help the best we can. Soon, Rebecca figures out why Enrique invested the money in his family's restaurant, and she realizes that he did make the right decision. Enrique's mom has a famous saying, and I want to make sure that I say the saying correctly, so give me a second. The theme of this movie was Enrique's mom saying, many hands make light work. So ultimately, they all get together to help Rebecca create her children's book. And what does that children's book, what is it about? Letters to Santa. 2 kids who write to Santa. And first they start off with very superficial gifts, and soon they learn that Santa wants to do things that are going to be for the greater good of the entire family, not just what each individual child wanted. I think overall this movie had a great message. If it was on TV again, I wouldn't have a problem with it, but I definitely don't think that it's the type of movie that like I'm gonna keep on my DVR. It was cute to watch the grandma and sister play Santa, see the kids write the letters. They even go downtown and they want to ask Santa for a refund because he wasn't giving them the things that they wanted. And Santa reminded them that each wish, whatever you're asking Santa for Christmas, has to be something for the greater good. If it comes together, like the puppy brings love. So if the gift brings everyone in the family together, then the gift will appear. And that is essentially what happens. Rebecca does her pitch. Her pitch is successful. Enrique's mom lets her know that as soon as the year is over, Enrique is going to be free to start writing music again, and this family is going to get back on track. Letters to Santa, once again, I'm giving a 7 out of 10. You guys let me know if you saw this movie, how you felt about it. I know some Hallmarkies don't like movies that are so realistic that they have to do with either divorce or separation. But guys, the holidays are not always a wonderful time for everyone. A lot of us are grieving. Some people are separated. Some people are going through a divorce. The holidays is a time where we reflect on, yes, family and friends and the people we love, but we also reflect on where we are in life. And it can be a very trying time, especially for parents. And I like the fact that Hallmark is actually zoning in on some of these issues and letting us know that even if the road is rocky, even if it seems like we are at the end, there's always hope. And I think that's what Letters to Santa did. It gave us hope, both in the magic of Christmas and in the magic of family. All right, guys, I'm KJM. This was another Countdown to Christmas movie review. We are in Merry Thanksgiving weekend. There are so many movies total between Miracles of Christmas and Countdown to Christmas. I need to review 8 movies. And so far, I have literally watched 3 of them. So there's still a ways to go. Also, remember, when I do my reviews, I am literally watching every single movie to the end. There are some people out there that are doing the Christmas reviews and it's just what they catch, which is fine. But I am giving you the whole picture of the Christmas season, and I think that's why you should continue to stick with me. Stick with KJM this Christmas. All right, I love you guys. Be well. I hope you guys had a wonderful Thanksgiving. For those who observe, if you call that day something else, I'm not even mad. But I hope you had a wonderful family and friends day. And hold those that you love near and dear. And I'll see you guys for the next review. Thank you so much for all your support. Above and beyond, I am grateful for all of you guys supporting me during my second Countdown to Christmas Miracles of Christmas season of watching every single movie that premieres and keeping up with the reviews. Love you guys, and I'm out.